Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this Chase the Ace game, courtesy of the Soviet Tier 7 heavy tank, the IS. Now, some of you may be aware that I had played this, I'd unlocked the IS-3, got material for the review video, got 2 marks of excellence on it, etc, 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 but I've actually had yet to get my ace tanker in this machine, and then this battle rolled along. Now, this is a Tier 9 game. It doesn't look like it's really going to be ace tanker territory. However, being bottom tier in a game gives you a certain degree of flexibility, of freedom to do what you damn well like, and it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, if you're in a Tier 9 game, and your Tier 7 heavy tank dies early on, you're not that much of a loss to your team. So, I decide to try something stupid and aggressive on the basis that this will either go really, really well or really, really badly. So this is an assault game here on Karelia, and I'm going to pretend that I'm a light tank. But Chipmunk, you're a heavy tank. Yes, I know. I am aware of that. My gun in this sort of game is not the best, and I've been spotted out early, most likely, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, maybe he's the other side of a rock, actually, that's lucky. Basically, I'm trying to rush to the D4 area and spot some guys in a tank that's doing, well, to be fair, the IS is a relatively mobile heavy tank. It's doing 35 kilometers an hour, but that's not 60. Yet somehow, I have made it here without getting blown away. Huh. Excellent. So here we are. There's a tiger. If he's gonna just reverse a little bit, I can nail him in the bum. But it doesn't look like he's particularly inclined to do that. And our Tiger P wrecks him in the face. So, I'm here to do some spotting and to do some shooting. This is not the optimal position for an IS in general because, well, really you want a gun that's good at range. And the 122mm gun that these Russian tanks is not what you would call a sniper. We took a shot there, it looked like it missed, or if it did hit, you know, critical damage only, or possibly, you know, just really low damage roll or whatever. But he's dead anyway, so who cares? Right, time to do some spotting. There's an enemy IS. I have no idea why he's parked up against that rock, but we'll put a shot into him for good measure. Gun depression on the IS is not fantastic, but it's good enough to put a shot into him. I'm trying not to expose too much of myself as I do so, however. And can we do it again? Yes, we can. And it will take 2 more shots to kill that guy if I don't get any supporting fire. Now, on the subject of supporting fire, you may have noticed 2 things. 1, oh, I did get some supporting fire. 1, there is no artillery, and 2, we don't have any tank destroyers or anyone really sitting up on the hill at G7, which is incredibly unusual. It also means, and I'm not sure I'd actually noticed this at the time, it also means that my fire support is going to be rather limited. Hello, Mr. Tiger 2. Which is going to potentially be a problem, but nonetheless we're here now, let's make the most of it. So we managed to get an IS killed, we've laid some fire into a Tiger 2, there's a Jagdpanther 2, we put a shot into his side, low damage roll, which is kind of frustrating, but whatever, you know, c'est la vie, and he's just backing off going, oh god, they shot me in the side, that hurt, ow, my face. And that one goes through his upper front plate, which is angled down because of the slope of the hill he's on, so that penetration was fairly straightforward. Not sure if that would have penetrated if it was just straight onto the upper front plate of a Panther 2, but whatever. It wasn't, so we managed to nail him, and oh god, I've been spotted, and that's a T-44. On the one hand, he's a tier higher than me. On the other hand, he's missing a good chunk of his health. I'm trying to hunker back behind this rock because I really don't want to get shot by the guys behind me. Oh yeah, let's not have that thing happen. I can kill this T-44 with 2 penetrating shots. He would take many more to kill me. So I should have the better of this engagement. Our team's winning 7-2, by the way. That one, however, bounces, but he bounces off me too. But he is going to reload before I do, alas, and his shot goes into my tracks, which is kind of amusing. So we come up here, we aim this shot slightly more carefully, and someone had already put a shot in. That one goes into his side, and he only takes my tracks off again. We're winning this 10-2, 10-3. Now, there were some guys up around the A9, A0 region, And there's an ST1 round here, and I fancy my chances against that ST1. What do you mean you fancy your chances against that ST1? Well, hopefully he's distracted. And if he is, with any luck, I can plump shots into his side and or rear. That's the plan, anyway. And he's down to 536 health.
5-minute warning.
Can we get a rectal penetration? That's just wrong, but never mind. Our survey says possibly. Now I'm trying to find the gun depression to make this work. There's the rear of his tank. High damage roll for 430 into him, but the IS-3 does smack me in the face for my troubles. But oh, sweet Jesus, he is not having a very good day. We're going to try that again. Struggling with the gun depression here. That time, however, the shot bounces. But we bounce the IS-3, so it's all good. And there's just this ST1 left, and he is dead. And that was the game. And I must confess at the time, that didn't... I mean, that felt alright, but it didn't feel that special. But this is a Chase the Ace video. You can kind of guess what the result is, so let's go and take a look at those post-battle results. Clearly this is a Chase the Ace video, so that was an ace tanker. We also picked up Spotter, so we got some assistance damage, Fire for Effect, not a great surprise, and Tank Sniper, of all things, with an IS. Whatever. 3,200 damage, in a tier 9 game without firing APCR, not too shabby. 2 kills, 1,291 base experience, putting us top of our team on experience, second on our team on damage, just behind that E75, and easily top on XP or damage on the enemy team. 11 shots fired, 11 hits, 9 penetrations to rack up that 3,200 damage, of which 1,538 was from a distance of more than 300 meters, and hence picked me up the Tank Sniper award. I received 5 hits, strangely only one of them penetrated. Go figure. Blocking 750 damage with my armor. Oh, it's because a lot of those shots were from that T-44. And 750 damage blocked by armor? Yeah, a little lucky. Spotted 3 tanks, damaged 6, destroyed 2, and got 1,531 assistance damage. Making basically a 30,000 credit profit with a standard account. That would have been a 52,000 credit profit with a premium account. So that ended up being a pretty nice game. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel, and I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao ciao.